So
sit down.
So he tried to get a rematch because I won, but
it's because he beat me with the Golden State Warriors all-time team, and as you can see, I didn't play with this Houston Rockets team last time. I played with the 93-94 championship team. We're gonna leave it alone. What'd you say?
I said I don't blame you for claiming a rematch.
You don't play what?
I don't blame you for claiming a rematch. I would have done that too.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna pick another random team. Hopefully it's better than last time. But we're gonna see. So as you can see at the top of the screen right now, I'm just cycling through all the different teams. So when you tell me to stop, I'm stop.
Wait, and I tell you to stop.
Yep.
Stop.
So it'll be a classic team. Oh Jesus. I'm still afraid to do this again because it's probably gonna be random anyway, so bump it, let's do it. Where we at?
Oh my gosh!
I still don't like it.
What do you mean?
I still don't like it.
You got Derek Fisher.
Look at the team that you look at your starting lineup. Just you see your starting lineup, right?
You still got Kobe Bryant on your team.
You see yourself. Look at the starting lineup. Do you see the starting lineup?
You still got Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal.
So,
you can just dunk on anybody at any time.
That's not true. For me, I like that point guard. Derek Fisher is not the answer. So we go depending on what the roster look like. I might mess around and put Kobe at point, but we'll see. So
he gonna switch everything up.
Why not?
So you know I might lose.
If you man, all right, we gonna see. Uniforms, cause I don't like playing with the classic Lakers uniform. Where the blue jump? Not that one. Not that one. It's probably gonna be. I probably went to the icon. No.
Statement. Classic.
The city jersey. They don't have a city.
Oh. No.
Oh,
I don't think I got a city.
White, y'all.
I don't even got a city.
I want the jersey that they had last year, but I probably won't find it. There it is, but I can't do that. Okay, never mind. Guess I won't do that.
Icon.
I'm gonna do
the.
Bump it. We'll do that. Battle of the Big Man, even though it's really probably not gonna be Battle of the Big Man. But we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with.
Who we picking? You can't pick yellow too.
I know. That's why I'm picking white.
Picking white. Hold on. Good. Oh, you picking that jersey?
Yeah.
Michaela, my darling.
Who?
I mean, Natalie.
Oh, nobody knows what you're talking about.
Dang, my stuff didn't show up?
Wait, how?
Why, bro? Ma. I'm not. Ma. Come on, man. Ma. I gotta call you back. Because we doing stuff on the computer. We're doing stuff on the computer.
Okay.
My mama. Okay, we'll call you back.
Alright.
Bye. Ooh, I love her.
She got
That's
best
crazy.
times.
Always.
And the worst.
And
the weirdest.
I'm mad it's not showing up on Facebook. I thought it was supposed to, but it's not. I don't think.
No,
I don't know why it's not showing up on Facebook.
I'm just gonna get all yellow. Yellow and white.
I don't know what happened.
And
Why
yellow.
it's not showing up. But, oh well. We still gonna work it off like this.
And
You good with that one?
nah.
Alright, let's get it. This is probably what in the world is going on?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
There you go. It's still gonna be, I don't know if it's gonna be a drag fest or not. I'm hoping it won't. But we're gonna see.
Oh my gosh.
What? I seen one on here where they had Tony Kukoc as a 2 guard. I'm like, why? For what? Paul George, baby. I don't even play. What is this? My team? I don't play my team, but I probably should.
I do.
He just started playing it. Unless you played at home.
Good at it.
You played at home?
No, I don't think so.
K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Golden State Warriors. And it's the Warriors to start out. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Bryant. Grant is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Fox, and it's Fisher in at the point. Now Fox, following the three-point attempt by Chris Mullin. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Tries from 10. The shot's good from Berry.
Yeah, that's not an assignment that I want there, Kevin. I'd rather do math homework than to try and cover that guy.
Here's Bryant. The feed now to Grant. Outside, Fox. The pass to Fisher. Here's O'Neal. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Curry, and the layup's good off the glass.
Steph with a great read there, tricky on the inside, and exploits the defense with a good read.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And so Grant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Bryant tries in. That one falls. Bryant's got 6.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Bucket is good. Mullen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Always got to keep your eyes up, make sure you see open teammates, and Clay did it that time.
And the dunk by Grant.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Thompson outside, fires the 3. That shot missing, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. That pass to Bryant. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Here's Fisher, following the score by Golden State. Here's Shaq. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Lakers trail by 4. It's Bryant, high post. It's up against Thompson. O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Madsen, he's checked in for Grant. Ori comes in for Fox. Shaw's checked in for Kobe. And it's Lou in for Derek Fisher. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Madsen. Misses the 3. Thompson looking for an opening. Berry the pass to 4. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Madsen and stolen by Chamberlain. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Ahead. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. The free throw off from Richmond. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to George. Here's Madsen. Let's go. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Chamberlain got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kicks to George. Pass to Ori. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Warriors leading by 5. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. And the pass to Lou. Here is Ori. Over to the wing. Knocked loose. Clock at 6. And it's the Warriors on the break. Durant for 3. Hands it from downtown.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Ori, and Durant sends it back.
The long arm of the law. Durant is not a premier shot blocker, but you wouldn't know it from that play.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
Of course, then my bucket.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Richmond is out there with Hardaway. And it's Durant, and it's short in at the 3 spot, and so he makes both from the line. Warriors leading by 6. Off the inbound, and it's weighed in by KD. KD's got 5 now.
And Kevin Durant, simply one of the game's greatest scorers of all time.
Here is Shaw. He's covered by Richmond. Here's Hardaway. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Hardaway has got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. Here is Shaw. He's covered by Richmond. Outside for George. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. And KD's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. The 10-footer. And it's Madsen with the rebound. Lakers trail by 8. Here's George. And a missed layup.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And here is Los Angeles now. Another shot. It's blocked. And they get it back. And it's the Warriors on the break. Rebound that time collected by Madsen. Madsen's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside, Shaw. Madsen passes to Shaw. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ori. A second chance effort. Here is Shaw. Passes it to Ori. Tries yet again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Short. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment, good report, thank you so much. O'Neal kicks to Fox. From deep three-point range, Kobe's shot is off. Warriors leading by 8. Out to Thompson, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
In Los Angeles, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And the first one drops.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line. You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. Warriors leading by 5. Thompson inside the line. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Thompson's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's stolen by Mullen. Fisher against Davis. Pass to Barry. That one doesn't go. Shaq with some nice D. On the wing, Kobe. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Lou, he's checked in for the Lakers. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Floyd. Kicks it out to Mullen. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kev. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 6. Bryant drives in, and he gets it to go. Kobe's got 12 points in the game.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Curry's shot is good.
It just doesn't seem to matter. Steph maintaining his focus. It just takes a ton to throw him off balance.
Outside for Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Down low, Fox with the steal.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to what they're going to run here. Got to run a good play.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside. And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
To the middle, here's Green, and Grant sends it back. Second chance shot, and Green with the basket on the assist by Chamberlain. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
And it's good for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got his second basket.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead. They're up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Because you do.
It's cool. Okay. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. He talking mad cash right now. But it ain't going to matter. He got a little 2-point lead. It ain't going to do much. Because you can't stop Kobe. You got all that talent on your team. And you can't do nothing with Kobe.
I feel like we should create like some WWE players.
We might. You figure something out. Alright, let's get back to it.
Anybody who knows WWE stars.
I don't know if we're probably gonna do it on 19 if we do it at all.
Yeah, probably.
Because 20, I ain't gotta tell y'all. Y'all know what 20 look like. Those of you that do play it.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah! Cash!
Alright. Let me get the ball in first.
Out there with O'Neal. And it's Fox. Then there's Derek Fisher. And it's Bryant in at the 2-guard spot. Grant kicks to Fox. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Again, Golden State.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Bryant finds Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. The Warriors leading. And there's the pass to Chamberlain.
How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one?
So it's the Lakers now. Kobe, the pass to Grant. Kobe against Thompson. Here's Bryant. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Warriors leading by 4. It's tipped. Pass to Barry. Shoots over Grant. Barry misses.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
They get it back. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Well, Klay Thompson can shoot the ball and score. We know that. He's also a capable defender. We know that. But how about checking out his playmaking?
Timeout called the Lakers. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Passes it to Madsen. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Madsen's got his first 2 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Davis kicks to KD. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Davis drives in. Misses from close range.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. He gets that one. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. And Durant gets double teamed. Pass to Thurman. Over Madsen. That's tipped, but he stays with it. Outside, Davis. Second shot opportunity. Barry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Harper kicks to George. And now, here's Davis with fast break opportunity. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
Of course, Kevin Durant, one of the game's greatest scorers of all time, but his ability within this offense to make plays, elevating the team.
Here's the pass to Madsen. Outside, George. Out to the right wing. Here's Harper. No good from outside. And so it's Katie with it. He brings up the ball for Golden State. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Richmond comes in for Barry. Hardaway is subbed in for Baron Davis. And the Lakers also making a change. Lou, he's checked in for George.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Lakers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10. No good on the free throw. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 5. It's Hardaway with the drive. Takes it from 10. And Green with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. And that's now 6 points for Draymond Green. And the Lakers call time here. Chamberlain's checked in for Golden State. Barry comes in for Kevin Durant. .114 left in the third quarter of the game. O'Neal misses. Shaq's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. The drive by Green, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And the Lakers have possession. 7-point differential. Here's Shaq. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. O'Neal's got his third bucket of the night.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
It's Kobe Bryant on the way. He's covered by Richmond.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Hardaway finds Green. And again, no good by Golden State.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. The first free throw is good.
And the fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality. Knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
The kick out to Fox. Fisher, the pass to O'Neal. It's rebounded by Golden State. Chamberlain got rebound number 13 with that last one.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Barry is out there with Mullen. Then there's Stephen Curry. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The drive by Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here. Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Warriors leading by 5 to the paint. Outside for Curry. On deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Thompson against Kobe. The dish to O'Neal. Back to Bryant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. And that's 11 points for Steph Curry.
Steph doing a better job as he gets on in years at changing his speeds. That time on the burst gets the 2.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Madsen, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Ori comes in for Grant. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And Bryant gets it to go.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
To the wing right side, Chamberlain, and it's Golden State with another.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green is checked in for Mullen. And it's Richmond in for Klay Thompson. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Shaw's checked in. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on their shooters a little more effectively.
Thank you, David. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And Chamberlain, here we go. Green dishes to Chamberlain. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Fisher. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
The 3. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Inside, Green. Chamberlain, the pass to Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 5 assists in the game.
Draymond did a good job of getting some space there and rooting himself to collect.
Here's Richmond. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Richmond's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 14. 1:31 left to play here in the fourth. And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. So he gets them both. Warriors leading by 12. Pass to Green. Shoots over Grant. Green, no luck. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're leading by 10. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. And the Warriors with some changes. Mullen comes in for Green. And it's Thompson in for Richmond. Here's Curry. He kicks it to Mullen. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Down low. Here's Shaq. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Pass to Bryant. And finished off by Bryant.
And Kobe lives for these situations. You know how much he likes the spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again. And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to O'Neal, and stolen by Chamberlain. And now we've got the intentional foul. And here are the Warriors now. They've led by as many as 14 points. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
It's pretty amazing Steph's road to becoming the man for this team. I mean, he recognizes in games when he should push the action and when he should pull back. He just constantly plays unselfish basketball to elevate his team's success.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. And he does get the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss? Two teammates connecting right there, slick feed.
The pass to Grant. Money!
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
It's the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
Here's Kobe.
Yes, because I'm only down by a point. All that, not down by 1 point. You made that whole thing win.
He's trash. He's like trash. They keep fouling me over what? Real quick though, I want to see who's like. Oh my gosh. So far, Stephen Curry got 16 points. He got 14. He got 2. He got 2. I need to start playing with him for now, right? He got 4. I'm reading this way wrong. He got 16, 14, 7, 6, 4, 2, 0, 0.
What are you doing, checking the box score?
Yeah. So,
What?
I don't know why, but I got 16 points with with Stephen.
Yeah, but you got 14 to 15 with Chamberlain. All right, Caleb, cut the water off.
Okay.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart
Oh,
basketball.
my Christ. You not sit here and tell me.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, you got no more.
6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They grab their own miss, and an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And Grant drops them both. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you later.
I need you.
I don't even know.
It's
what
okay.
happened
It's
there.
okay. I promise you. Because this is exactly what's going to happen. We're going to do this the real way. Because you talking really heavy. So I need you to understand how this is going down. You go ahead and pick your same team. I'm going to go ahead and get one of these all-time teams because you keep trying to play me like it's just...
I feel like
I would.
just in case I'm gonna.
No, you're not switching. No. Oh, no. No, sir. Don't play with me. Because now I got to prove you wrong. I don't want that team. It's all good. See, if I do that, it's going to get stupid. But I don't want to do that to you. That's what I really should do. No! Yup! We finna do this. Yup!
He got the same people.
No, I don't.
I mean, kind of ish.
That's all right. We finna work that out. Matter of fact, you pick the color, Jesse. I want the white one. No, I don't. I want the yellow one. Did I play the yellow one last time? Did I play? No.
Yeah, you got the yellow.
Where's it? All right, we'll do that one. Good.
Oh my gosh, I just forgot.
What?
You have
What?
LeBron James.
No, not on the Lakers all-time team. Not on this game. He's only been on the team one season before this season, so that wouldn't make any sense. I mean, if you think about it, yeah, it would make sense, but they're not gonna do that. But anyway, I don't know. Wait, time out. I just said that quick. No, I'm gonna do the Magic. And I know why I say I'm gonna do the Magic.
You got Shaquille. You got McGrady. You got T-Mac.
I know what I'm doing. All right, let's go. I'm good.
I know.
We're gonna go back to rosters first. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna do the right one.
Vince Carter was actually one of the reasons why I wanted to be an NBA player.
Vince Carter?
I was watching I was reading a book in third
I hate their
grade.
new jerseys. They're terrible. And I don't even know what that's about, but whatever.
I was reading a book in third grade.
You doing the yellow?
Huh?
You doing the yellow?
Yes.
Alright, hold on.
Wait. Yeah, I'm doing the yellow.
Alright, boom.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm ready.
I don't know if this is gonna backfire or not. We finna find out. Black Lives Matter, baby.
We are all talking about it.
By this craziness?
Is this? Did they just make this?
Probably not. It's probably been up. They probably put it up today or yesterday. One of the two. I don't know.
Yeah.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It's the Orlando Magic facing the Golden State Warriors. A look at the Magic starting group. We got Hardaway. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Howard. And there's Hill. And it's McGrady in at the shooting guard. To the inside. And it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
It's Curry. That time on the assist by Chamberlain.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
From 12 feet out, here's Shaq, and he makes good on the layup.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Barry. He can't get it to go. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Here's McGrady, and that one is hammered home.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Curry passes to Chamberlain.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Hardaway kicks it to Howard. McGrady against Thompson. And here is McGrady. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
To the middle. And it's sent back by Howard. To the paint. Here's Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Outside Hill. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Hardaway from outside.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, and when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket, he capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
Now here is Hill, following the miss by Wilt Chamberlain.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Curry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Curry's got his second bucket.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed.
To the middle. And it's sent back by Howard.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score from.
Oh, my goodness.
Did you see
What a play.
Unbelievable.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Orlando making some changes. Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for Hill. Anderson comes in for McGrady. And Nelson is subbed in for Hardaway. Now here's Shaq. Orlando moving the ball around. Anderson against Richmond. Shot clock at 5. They get it again. The kick out to Anderson. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 9 points. Thurin's shot is off. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Lewis. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now the pass to Barry. Here's Green over Howard. And it's sent back by Howard. And he recovers it. Thurin's shot is off.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Barry passes to Thurman to stop the run. Down low. Deep move.
And Nate Thurman is the charter member of one of the NBA's most exclusive clubs. First player in league history to ever record a quadruple-double. Very few guys have pulled that one off.
Both shots good from the stripe. Orlando leading by 9. Popped up there for Howard. Hardaway against Nelson. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Now off the inbound, and he comes up with the deuce.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Floyd passes to Thurman. Shoots over Grant, and the Warriors miss again.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
No stopping him there. Jams it in his...
I would switch sides, but I'm not trying to get slapped, so...
Oh, yeah. Come on, man. Oh. Rick, this is it.
He's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Turkoglu, no good on the free throw. Warriors trail by 13. Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And so it's the Orlando Magic in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Hardaway is out there with Richmond. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Green, and it's Barry in at the 3. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. Barry's checked in for Mullen. Here's Richmond. The shot missing. And Orlando will come the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Green with the block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot blocking threat.
Grant the pass to Francis. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Richmond with the steal. And here we go. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Chamberlain.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
Francis passes to Skiles. Orlando moving the ball around. Tries it from 19, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Magic lead by 11. Here's Barry. Good on the triple. Barry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that shooting touch of Barry, one of the best in the game. Silky smooth from just about anywhere on the perimeter.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Orlando leading by 8. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Hardaway, feeds to Green. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
One of the more physical players in the league. Draymond can take it just as well as he can dish it out.
Takes the 13-footer, and Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 4 points in the quarter.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Here's Hill, and Hill throws it down.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Lewis with the 3. It's hauled in by Barry.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Chamberlain's shot is off.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Yeah, still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Barry up and in on the layup. Barry's got 5.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Chamberlain. No good that time. Great D that time from Howard. Magic leading by 12. Here's Richmond. Good on the 13-footer.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Up there for Howard. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops given his strength.
Green passes to Chamberlain. No good there. And Orlando the other way now.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Poked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Then for the Magic, O'Neal's checked in for Lewis. Anderson comes in for McGrady. And Nelson is subbed in for Hardaway. And Durant sends it back.
The standing reach of a center, the mobility of a guard. No wonder Durant sent that one back.
Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Thompson. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Shaq's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's Thurman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah.
It's stolen by Curry. And then Durant with the jam.
This is where Curry's excellent. Ball in hand, making decisions.
Nelson finds Hill. Howard. It's tipped. And so it's Orlando. Their lead at 11 points to end the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. Things were going Orlando's way from the beginning. You could see the daggers in their eyes as they went on a 10-4 run to start things off. Playing comfortably, they strolled through the rest of quarter one, leading by 12 points. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Shaq, what'd you think about the Magic?
Well, what's really shifted the game in their favor has been their rebound. They got a good edge on the board, and that's a product of their hard work. All 5 guys have been battling, putting everything they have to fight on the glass. That needs to remain the focus for 2 more quarters if they want to hang on to their lead.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And with the second half upon us.
Yeah, I think I paused it. Yeah, I paused it. Anyways. Look.
What?
I'm watching myself.
What are you watching it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it's on?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Sorry. Didn't really need to hurt your knee there.
All right, we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. You ready?
Yep.
It's you.
We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Tracy McGrady. Hill is out there with Howard. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Hardaway in at the 1.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Hill passes to Howard. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Chamberlain, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Here's Howard. Outside Hardaway. Here's McGrady. A fresh 14 for Orlando. O'Neal passes to Howard. Oh!
Yes.
These dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
Here's Curry with the three, and it's Orlando with the rebound.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Hill has the open look. Offline with his three. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. 19-point game. Thompson with the bucket.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
To the inside. Howard. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you really have to toe that line with the physicality just to prevent Howard from the and one.
And Orlando making a change here. Smitty, with players like Curry and Lillard taking such high difficulty shots from deep range. I mean, these are just amazing. Some have said that it's hurting the game and that kids will try to emulate. What do you think about that?
You know, Kevin, I think it is to some point, and to this point where so many kids now at a younger age are shooting the 3-ball from so deep. I would love for a lot of these guys to be able to show the work they put in, and then those kids try to emulate that.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Here's McGrady, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Change it in a minute. So we save the day. Why am I saying that? Anyway, all right, let's go.
The free throw line. Will Chamberlain picks one up. The Magic have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far. The first one falls. Turkoglu's checked in for Dwight Howard. And McGrady drops them both. Warriors trail by 19 from the baseline. The shot by Floyd, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Mullen kicks to Durant. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. KD's got his second basket of the game.
You see how quickly Durant sets up for the catch-and-shoot shot, giving the defense no chance.
Turkoglu, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Here's Thurman, and Grant sends it back. Turkoglu against Mullen. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Chris Mullen.
And they got to bring the double team on him.
So both teams making some changes here. The Magic shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Turkoglu, no good on the free throw. This Warriors squad struggling. Here's Shorts. Good work there as it goes. Shorts got his first points of the night.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greggy lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And Orlando making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Tipped away. Stolen by O'Neal. Turkoglu dishes to Nelson. The kick out to Anderson. From 17 feet out. Nice touch on the bank shot. Anderson's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Magic leading by 18. And Skiles gets it to go.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Skiles has gone 2 of 3 from the field. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
Defensively, all eyes on Clay. Great score, but also able to beat you with the pass.
Nelson, the pass to O'Neal. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Warriors with the ball. On offense, here are the Warriors. They trail by 18. Here's Short. Makes it off the glass. Short's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Offensive rebound. O'Neal drops in the layup for 2.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Aggressive move by KD. It gives this team a different attitude when he's attacking the rim.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
For the Magic. Hill looking around. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, that quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special when he's driving the basketball. It's also his mindset. Now, no one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
Connects from three-point range. Hill's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so it's Dwight Howard making highlights for Orlando. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And KD's got the ball here for Golden State. We've got Chamberlain. Thompson is out there with Steph Curry. Then it's Muller. And it's KD in at the 4 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. Lobbed up there for Howard.
And in his day, one of the top scorers in the league. Howard turning back the clock.
Here's Curry. So much new technology. A lot of it's so exciting, Steve. Did you see the demo of the jersey that can change a player's name and number the other day? Wow, that was something.
I did. I saw the demonstration that Adam Silver did. It is fantastic. I was thinking about myself, Kevin. I played for 7 teams. That's a lot of changing of the name and number.
That really is.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Hardaway goes in, and Shaq with the slam.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Pass to Chamberlain, kicks it out to Mullen, lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just
This thing gonna have to
willing to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Mullen, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. The drive by Hill, and Hill throws it down.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
The shot by Curry, no good. Curry's gone 2 for 7 from the field. The kick out to Hill. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Shaq dishing to Hardaway. They shoot again, and the basket by Hill.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Durant, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Dwight Howard. Well, Smitty, the league's unveiled a new way for fans to watch. 99 cents. You get a 10-minute viewing pass for every out-of-market game. That's something.
I love it, Kevin, because I think a lot of times with social media, people are start talking about a game, and you can jump right in and get a chance to catch the most important part of the game.
And making it so affordable.
Yes, indeed. 99 cents. That sounds good to me.
But he gets it back. Here's Durant. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to O'Neal. Moves back up, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the match, Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
There we go.
He hits the second from the line. And here are the Warriors now. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Shaq.
And he doesn't just have one of the best nicknames in the NBA. He's got some of the best skills as well. Sleepy Floyd is capable of putting on a show if he catches fire on the floor.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Scott. Good. And a nice assist from Nelson. Nelson's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A beautiful pass to lead his teammate right to the hoop.
Here is Nelson.
Who cares about winning now?
Here's Francis. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
And he commits the intentional foul. Well, Steve, we keep seeing new arenas and new state-of-the-art training facilities. As a player, what do you value more, the home court or the practice court?
Kevin, I really think it's the practice court because you spend so much time there. But a lot of times now, franchises have both, the home court and their practice facility right inside the arena. If you can have the practice court at an all-time high, something guys like and love, they'll spend a lot of time there.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Dwight Howard.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players.
For this team, Draymond's a true necessity. Does all the little things. Everyone understands how important he is on both ends.
Here's Grant. That one wide left.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Barry, and Grant sends it back. It's Anderson with the drive. The pass to Francis. Over Green. Green with the block. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And now they decide.
Dang, man. This is why you can't do. This is why you can't do. Darling, baby. Come on, AJ. Okay. Come on, baby. I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
Let's pop.
I got you. All right, let's finish.
The foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Green.
Draymond Green at the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Richmond the pass to Green. Here's Chamberlain. Hedo Turkoglu with the rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Lewis gets the bucket.
Assist goes to Hedo Turkoglu.
And the Warriors with possession here. There's the steal. Now here's Turkoglu. He's covered closely.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Hardaway passes to Barry. Shoots from 14. The shot, no good. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.